Alright guys, so we are here. This is the Fortress of Solitude 2, and we have the group to roll through with. A couple of these guys we just finished running through Fortress of Solitude 3 and 1, and just for fun, and now we're going to do 2. All epic-like.
Okay, Andrew, are we switching over to League?
I am over on League.
I think you're already there. Okay. If you guys need us, just message us. Now, what'd you say?
We are ready to roll, people.
Alright.
This is how we do it. This is how we do it.
Okay.
Quick and dirty and on the fly.
Don't count your chickens before they hatch.
I like chicken.
Okay.
We got a beast-looking group here.
So, we're gonna follow the tank.
I guess I should have worked out who was going to throw power over time first. I guess I'll throw it. It's always good when I throw it.
When we get to this little spot before we go into the next area, if you need to work it out.
Yeah. But as you're going to go through here, guys, this is the first hallway. Let the tank dictate the pace, because you don't want to go and rush ahead and get all of this stuff on you by yourself. Is this other children?
They're here. Their powers. I see them.
Yeah, their power's depleted. Maybe I'm just sucking. Sorry, guys. It's an Andrew problem.
Unless you guys are overriding each other.
Hopefully we're not. I'm gonna see. I have to keep an eye on them. Where are they? See them up in the air.
If you need to switch over and ask really quick, you know, that...
I think it's their first time here too, so I'll pot for the rest of it. No problemo. So we are heading down here. After the first hallway, you get to this is the first boss.
He's already taken one of Krypton's weapons, Superman. We're going to need another to even the odds.
Okay, so sometimes it's Power Girl, sometimes it's Supergirl, and sometimes it's Bizarro.
That's right. And you want to... Each of the three of them that you're going to potentially fight here is going to have a slightly different attack that they use where they spin around in a circle, whether it's blowing out fire or cold air. But basically... support roll, you want to hang back on that. I will grab them. Oh, Ninja Misty will ninja it from me, because she is a ninja master.
Something like that.
Woo!
But you can see how they got one-shotted.
Yes. If you get too close, it's easy in that particular spot there. It's the first weapon I will need on this evening.
You planning on needing on a lot of them?
No, just as his first, we just ran through FOS 3 and 1, and I passed, every single thing. I didn't need anything out of either of them.
The true tests, the true tests are coming up.
There you can see the final boss in the distance. Aw, yeah.
No.
I like that. I like that. I'll give him a cheer.
Why would you like that? It's awful.
He's going down, man.
Sure he is.
That giant alien rock bug thing that they made.
Alright,
Oh,
where's
yeah.
everybody going?
I guess we're going for it full on. Because that's how we roll.
Ooh. Yikes.
We got this. If you're coming in here with a group that's maybe not quite as strong as this one, you're going to want to basically hang back, let the tank decide the pace, try to support them as best as you can. If this is your first time, you don't know what you're doing, that'll just be the best way to get down here and be alive. And we've got boss number 2.
And what you want to do here is he has a special teleportation attack, and we'll talk about it when you see it, but you want to block through that.
That's right.
Crystals will pop up. The tank's going to pull the Sunstone Assassins, I think. I can't remember if they're assassins or...
They're assassins. This guy's like the assassin master.
Yes.
Gonna get taken out by some ninjas and the ninja crew. What?
We're all going to die, people.
No.
We can settle this rivalry some other time. There are more pressing issues.
Tank there looking all epic. And like, thank you to everybody for coming and hanging out and doing this raid with us. I have a feeling it's gonna go epically. But yeah, you can see here, you're going to want to essentially avoid, he's got the spin attack, he shoots some beams out of his hands like that. There's a couple different beam attacks. This is another one. Spin, and then he's going to, at some point here, do his teleport to the middle of the field. And that's when you want to block. It's probably coming up next move.
There we go.
Alright, block until the Sunstone Assassins get aggroed on the tank in the middle. They're going to all spawn up now as well. You can see there at the sides. You want them to get aggroed on the tank before you break to go and take out the crystals.
There's one on me.
I'm going to throw my supercharge, even though it's going to confuse the other controller. At least everybody will have power. We killed it.
Where's the loot? Oh, we're
It's just hanging there in the air.
We're loot locked.
Oh yeah, that's right. Off of these first couple.
Actually, we got the power goal because it was super goal. We tried this earlier, guys, and it didn't go so well.
I didn't say it, but yeah, we totally did.
Well, people got disconnected, and it just kind of fell apart from there, so...
Yeah, we had too many... It's like 2 or 3 people by the time we got here had disconnected, and I think only one had come back online, maybe.
No, we didn't even get any that left that came back.
See? See how bad it can be sometimes? Then you get, like, people who don't necessarily know what they're doing in the group, and it's like,
Well, you run into not finding the role that you need.
Yes. And everybody gets sick of waiting, more people leave. I hate it when that happens. This little section here, it's called the bridge, for obvious reasons. You're going to take that sunstone crystal up to this resonator, and you want to protect it from all of the sunstone sentries that are going to spawn up there. Now, what you're really hoping for is that the group knows what they're doing. Because everybody sort of has a specific role that they need to play in this section. And everybody sort of has to be in a specific place, or in specific places at specific times, to make sure that this all goes off. I'm gonna really quickly switch Word of Power.
Oh,
let's just pick it up and start it off right away. Hey. Yep. I got no colas. I need to put another supercharge in. That's why you don't just start it up, guys, until we say, like, ready. But it's all good. I'm going to keep throwing power out here. Actually, I'm going to very quickly go and put colas in, so that we can get through. Oh my god. This group, I have a feeling, is just going to, power through this one. Now here, I'm going to set up to pull at least one of these Sunstone Guardians off the side here. Hopefully the rest of the group is going to show up. Oh, there we go. Sunstone Sentry. See you later. Yep. Basically, you're trying to stop all of the Sunstone Sentries from being able to get to the Resonator, because they will break it. Everything else that you're fighting will not break the Resonator, like the Assassins, but the Sunstone Sentries are the ones that will give you the most problems.
Except the Assassins can kill everybody in the group.
Yes. There we go.
Nice.
Boom.
That can go beautifully, like it did with this group, or it can go terribly wrong.
At least now you guys can see how to get that done. You need to get to that Resonator Crystal as quickly as possible with the whole group. And we were lucky there. That tank was doing an amazing job.
Oh, the tank's totally awesome.
Sentries.
He's super uber.
She likes you. I mean, I'm just kidding.
I have a tank crush.
You don't have a chance. I mean,
well, now hang on a second there.
I'm gonna head right back up the stairs to the side here really quickly, because right now you've just sort of gone in a little circle and you are very close to being able to repair. Oh, hey. Did they start it up?
Yes, they did. Are you locked out?
I probably am. Or I probably will be by the time I get there. Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in. I'm in. Oh god. And that is how you repair very quickly, guys. Just in time to catch the loot off the dying boss.
Sweet.
Boom.
I know, Father. And thank you.
I'm sure there's supposed to be dialogue from Jor-El there, but it's not happening.
You can just imagine what he's saying.
He's saying, hey.
That would be if your head was appearing.
That's what everything in this game says when it has no audio.
We'll need to split up. The gates to the fortress's power core can only be opened from the other path. So,
Okay, so which way are we going?
My group head through the left passage. Everyone else can follow the
All aboard.
Who's going with who?
Oh, well, dang it. I don't know, I'll go here, I guess.
We'll clear out one side. If we have to warp back and go through the other, I don't mind. Are we missing one?
We're missing several.
Oh, there they go.
Now, isn't something going to spawn behind us or something? Yes.
Yep, right here.
Watch your back, people.
I'm gonna warp to the other side. I think they were expecting me to go over there, so hold on. So essentially, like, what usually happens when we go through here is that everybody goes down this hallway that I'm in now first, and then we go back and do the other hallway second. But it doesn't really make a difference. You're essentially trying to get to the end of either hallway to hit the switch.
Okay.
Give them some power over time. Are they already starting it up?
I hope not, because there's just 3 of us.
Okay.
Well, we're in here, but there's nothing, in other words, like Supergirl or... Nobody's in here.
Gotcha.
It's probably because you have to finish that corridor.
Yes.
So let's take a little look at the scoreboard while we wait.
We might be splitting up to do this.
We can see that Smitty has got awesome gear, and he's tier 5. Oh, dang it.
Yeah. We're doing this the two-sided way, it looks like, so
Alrighty.
you guys are going to be whooping button there. And we're going to be trying to survive in here.
I am stunned. Ooh.
I hope you guys have enough in there.
I'm kind of doubting that, but...
We're getting close. There it is. Boom. When you split up sides, guys, basically the damage that the character will do on any given side, I think, is reduced by half. I'm pretty sure. That way, like when you have guys on the other side taking out the enemies, if those enemies are allowed to live, then the boss character does twice as much. Whew. Hey, big guy. So one of us is probably supposed to be on your side. You guys did awesomely being able to do that with 3 people, so that we could do this with 5.
So I'll give a shout out to Baby Light.
Yes. Yeah.
Nar? I don't know. I hope I'm not mangling that.
Yes. A shout out to everybody, and yes, I do need to throw pot. Woo! I should have been further back. Luckily I have clothes when I get up. And I'm going to stand way back. Debuff. Power over time.
Oh! I got knocked out.
I hope somebody gets you.
No, nobody's getting... Okay, good.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you, sir.
Boop.
It hit me from the back. I didn't even see that coming. I was like getting ready to put some colas in. Like, what?
Ah, I'm getting too far ahead of myself. Oh god. If he can get me. No. Yep. I deserve it. Now I need a t-shirt that says I was teabagged by Ryas.
Nice.
And all I got was his t-shirt. I derped it up though, dying 2 times like that in a row.
Ah, so we meet again.
This begins the final push to the final boss eventually, but we have a couple more in the way before we get there. Ah yes, and I have to stop throwing power over time now, because I am back together with Baby Light. Any problems with power that you see in this raid were my problems. It was my fault, guys. I'm still a little bit derpy. So if you're controlling this for the first time, make sure that your group has power and that the enemies are getting debuffed with the one that reduces their defenses. Alright, so the trick to this is... Oh
no.
Get in. Everybody's got to get down to the bottom as quickly as possible. You don't want to fight them on that incline or at the top, because it'll be all bunched up. Here you have space. Everybody can be far enough away that they're not going to get hit by the area of effect attacks.
Except sometimes they'll come over and just give you a nice good smack in the face.
Yes. They'll leap around the room and give you uppercuts or... Oh. Block whenever you see that move. The fire breath. Or the ice breath for that matter. And we've come finally to the last hallway. Now this last room, there's something important. Do you want to mention it?
What?
You're going to have to not use 2 different things.
Yes.
Do you want to do
No.
it?
You go
No?
ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, so you're going to not want to use your movement mode. That means you have to run around on the floor. No speed, no super speed, no acrobatics, no flying, and no pets. You don't want to have any pet character types out because he will spawn more purple ball attacks at you. Now you can see here there are 3 sections of the floor, like the one I'm standing on. One right now has giant yellow tentacles sticking up out of it. Those yellow tentacles move around the room clockwise. So if you follow them around behind as they spawn, you'll be able to avoid getting hit by them altogether. Okay. You can see here the enemy, or the boss has gone off to work at one of the consoles. We're left here with the other 2. We have to defeat some of the tentacles and hit a control switch on either side. So you can see here there's some more tentacles. I'm going to throw my supercharge just for fun. Okay, now you can see here the yellow tentacles have moved. Which side they're on. They used to be over there, now they're over here. We're going to have to move off of this platform that we're on and onto the one that they're on, basically, to be the most safe once they switch. So, woo! A couple people just got smoked, including me. I'm up. Okay. So just keep an eye on the tentacles in the background, essentially, just so that when they do switch positions on the floor, that you're not going to end up being stuck somewhere. Here we go again with the consoles on either side. You want to take out the tentacles so that the tank or somebody with a DPS shield or some type of move that's going to mitigate that damage can get in there and activate on that switch there. You can see we've got another one on the other side. It's the same thing each time. This floor of tentacles is going to switch in a second too, I'm betting. So we just want to be careful. Where's my power over time? I need it. I need it to throw. There we go. If you see him pointing his hand or his arm at you like that, it might be a good idea to block. He does have an attack where he shoots out a large ball that explodes. Boom. Oh, we're going to go through one more cycle.
Yes.
So we're going to destroy tentacles, hit consoles, and then finish them off with an epic finishing move or something like that. A fine time to run out of colas.
Oh.
Always make sure you put colas in before you start the fight, guys. Ninja tip of the day. Here he comes to meet his end. Why can't I attack him? What's going on?
Wait.
There we go. Oh yeah. So a very big thank you to Smitty and Scorpion for hanging out with us this evening, as well as we've got Feilong.
Well,
I can't see the names through my thing.
I think we need to switch over there and tell them thank you.
Yes. All right.
Unstoppable. Your meaningless resistance cannot prevent me from turning your pathetic Earth into a new.
And then we have to do collections.
So this is
Yes.
the thanks I get for freeing you? You won't get rid of
So I'm
me
going to go back over to instance.
Zod,
I can hear you through my headset, so yeah. Okay guys, so that was the epic end to our FOS 2 raid, and a big thank you to our epic group, And so now we're going to do your favorite part, collections. So.
And yeah, we had an awesome time doing this raid tonight. Met a lot of nice people, so big shout out to everybody once again. That was fun. We're going to go sort of... I don't think there's anything back down those two hallways. Although I could be wrong. Are there greens where we fought them?
This is going to be the area that I am the least familiar with as far as collections. Because...
So you got these two?
I haven't gotten any. Where are you?
Okay, so you got one here on the ledge?
I can't see you. Oh, gotcha. You're up. Dope.
Alright. Got another one here. We'll leave that hallway for last. I don't actually think there's anything down there, but... You'll notice that... Okay, I should do this without confusing everybody. So we fought... This is the hallway that goes to the final boss area. This hallway here, up top, goes back the way we came to get here. This is sort of just like a back little area that's got the collections. And then there's a side door here. This goes back to where we fought the second boss. The one that had that teleported that we had to avoid.
You can show them on the map as well.
Oh, dang it. I always found those maps very confusing.
Okay. I'm the point where you can see this is where we fought the final boss. And we came down this little hallway, and I'm right here. And here's Ninja Andrew down the hallway that's going to be...
You come in here, you go straight, you go around like this, and then you finish up with the boss. And now we're coming back, and we're going to go back around. So, let's go.
Oh, and there's the green one that's at the very beginning.
You got this. Yeah, I know. You got that one? There's a blue one back here behind the...
Creepy hands.
Creepy hands?
Creepy hands.
Where are the creepy hands?
The hands are up on that portal thingy, right?
Yes.
Creepy hands.
They're touching it.
See people?
With their hands.
Oh my god. That is creepy. I don't like that.
You'd use some Windex and get that right out.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Windex for your creepy hands.
Yeah, man.
Alright, so this is the hallway, or the path, tunnel.
Leading to the bridge section.
Yes, where the sunstone was transported.
You'll have a green collection here.
The solar system of Ra. The sun we call Ra is orbited by 7 distinct planets in a semi-elliptical...
Something's making me want to think that there's one underneath there, but now I'm thinking that there isn't one. Let's continue back.
That was where the resonator was that we just passed. And this is where Jor-El's head is still floating.
And let's go. This is from Jor-El, between the big statues, away from the back of the head. This is going towards the Hall of Death. And you've got a blue.
Alright, if you guys can see on the little mini map where that is. Okay. So we're going to progress ahead.
Yes. To the window that overlooks the boss room. Where did that come from?
Roast drang. The flesh of a drang is light
And we will head back the way we came, so back out between these statues.
glands located at throat and the base.
This is the hallway that goes down and splits off in the two different directions, and up on Sunstone here.
So you can see there's Jor-El's head, there's the two statues. You're going to come down this hallway
Actually, you're going to come up, hold on.
to get the
You're going to
blade.
come up, yeah.
I'm stuck. Sweet.
And let's head back and do these ones, and then if we're still missing one at the end,
Okay.
I have a feeling about where it'll be.
The Phantom Zone. This dimensional void was discovered by lead scientist Jor-El and is used as a prison for Krypton's most dangerous criminals.
So that's the green collection. Now I know there's a blue one here.
We're missing one blue.
We're missing one blue.
At the apex of its civilization,
Oh, Andrew, where is it?
away from violence, to embrace a higher.
This is Kal-El on a memory crystal. I've been looking at the Phantom Zone projector. I think it's possible not only to create others, but to create some sort of remote.
Alright guys, so Misty and I looked around real quick, and we found that last one. Sorry, it just took us a second. I should have remembered this one. It's the one I always grab when I'm doing this one without even thinking about it. It's just down here. This is once again on the path towards, this is the path of death. And you've got the window up here where you look through to see the boss, so it's just down off the ledge from there. And that's the last one. That's all the collections in here. So let's head back. Let's head back to Jor-El's head.
Sweet.
The giant glowing S. All epic like.
Alright guys, so that completes the Fortress of Solitude raids. We finished the collection, we finished the raid, we got speed feats. How epic was that? So,
That was fun. And a big thank you to all of the people that we met tonight. You were super nice. It was fun to hang out. And we will be catching up with you again later for some more epic adventures with DorkNinjaGaming.
yes, because we're going to go into Wayward and Gates and fun stuff like that coming up soon, as well as, a bunch of
Tier
mischief.
4. Tier 4. Oh my god,
How
it's coming.
exciting is that? So, like, subscribe, comment, follow, share, give us a shout out.
Send us to your friends. I still want high fives.
Oh, please, somebody give him a high five so he'll quit whining about it. Alright, guys, we'll see you next time. Bye.